Alright, shalom, shalom, right? Shamash one, Bon Yahuwah with a second one. Give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the ones, tales, and apostles of GMS. Do will teach well, and then learn the truth from, right? So, you know, went to work and whatever, and while I was at break, this last training, I don't gotta do no more fucking training, so, I'll be able to, come out with these videos, and I have a good schedule, so I'll be able to, pretty easily make videos, and still get them out there in a good timely manner, right? Um, Lord one, So I was in break, and I checked my phone, and I like to keep my phone on my my camp page, so then I could watch the different brothers. Like I got two pages. I have a page, my camp page, where I subscribe to all the different brothers, right? You can look at the subscription list, and I just have like a million, like hundreds of subscriptions. Like I subscribe to just about every brother I see, right? And that's what that page is for. And then I have a second page, you know, my Vanity Vexation of Spirit page. That's one just all news. I like to just put straight news on that one, so then I could just have that page for mostly news. I think I have the elders subscribed on that one, but I just like to just have news on that page, so then I could just kind of go back and forth, and check things out. Less clutter. I don't really do good with clutter. When you have a channel a little too cluttered, it's kind of hard to, keep a track of all of it. It just shows to show you how much stuff is going on in the world and how much brothers be posting. I can't keep up with all of you, man. Right, so I'm out there and I'm checking it out, right? And the brother Shoppa, right, certified brother, right? Gives a bonus to GMS, right? Elders have talked about him, certified, right? Solid brother, right? Nothing more need to be said. He made a video about what titled some white guy, some Edomite, insulted, threatened me and my family, called me to threaten me and my household. I haven't watched the video. I wanted to check out the video, so I don't know full context. But it made me think about this, right? For wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rules of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, right? So you fight against witchcraft, attacks from elites, right? Propaganda, all this stuff, This is stuff that we have to go ahead and deal with, right? Go to 11 verse, right? Put on the armor of the Most High to be able to stand against, right? The wiles of the devil, right? The armor of the Most High, stay in the spirit, following this truth. You put on this truth like an armor. You look this truth as your protection. Look to the world, to these, people out here, these other jakes, look to fucking, parent or, whatever. You don't put all your eggs in that basket, right? A job is good, right? Like a stable job is good. Get you the money, help you support a camp, help you, with your life. Money's a defense, but you don't want to put that stuff, above the Most High, right? And the scriptures even tell you, love of money, man. Let's go get that love of money. Forgive me, my nose is a little clogged up. I think I must have picked up something. Probably, taking a fucking train and shit, Like going to all them fucking trainings and you be around all these fucking people, and these people some of them are fucking dirty, Some of them, a lot of migrants, over there. But they got weeded out, This job I'm working at, they don't really be playing with a whole bunch of migrants, they're not really playing that shit. For love of money is the root of all evil, which while some covet after, they have from the faith and pierce themselves through with many sorrows, right? Sorrows, consuming grief, pain. That's what's coming. You could probably get into more on that precept, but I'm gonna leave it like that. In other words, wiles. It goes back to Methodia, right? That's what we call him, the devil, right? His cunning arts and trickery, right? All that stuff, he be doing, and that's just part of it. Con arts, different ways to try to get at you. Calling you. I haven't watched this video. Doing little slick shit like that, or when the Edomites try to start a fight, and they just hoping that you lay some hands on them and maybe lay some feet on them, so then they can cause and make a false allegation against you. Which I'm not. I'm not co-signing violence. I'm not advocating for violence. I don't advocate for violence against anyone. This isn't the time for violence. We don't advocate violence. Most High is gonna bring that violence. All right. But it's not the time for that. The Most High, the Yahushua is gonna kick that off. They're gonna bring the violence. With the chariots. They're going to bring that pain and the fire and the heat and the lasers, and that's going to be that, Scripture says, righteousness is mine, saith the Lord. So, you going to get it. You going to get yours. Let's say every dog has a day, But yeah, this is the type of stuff that we got to deal with. So, we go get another one. Devices. Let's see if we can find it. It's in Corinthians, I think. I can find it. Yeah, this is book of 2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. Let's see if she get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, right? So it's what devices, no I'm evil purpose, right? So we're not ignorant of his devices and the things he wants to do, And the stuff that he has planned for us, different stuff, allegations against brothers, trying to frame brothers for different crimes. Shit like this is common, man. Having brothers' faces on the news saying, oh, yo, this dude did such and such. Yo, he was like this, man. Oh, man, yo, he's violent. He's an extremist. If you find him, call this number, Crime Stoppers, 1-888 Crime Stoppers or whatever. They gonna have your face on Twitter and shit. Your shit gonna be out there, man. So talk about that. You gotta be that pilgrims upon earth. It's gonna come to that point, eventually, because we getting known. And these elites, these even with Celebrity Jakes, they all watch us. That's a fact. That's facts. I was even watching. This is completely unrelated, but I was watching. My man Tariq Nasheed, man. I like Tariq Nasheed, man. Not Tariq Nasheed. I think it was someone else, man. What's his name? His name also Tariq. What's his fucking name, man? It's a big bodybuilder dude, man. What's his name? Nasheem? Give me a second here. Yeah, this dude right here, man. Mike Rashid, but he made that video with Larry Wheels. He was fucking talking to him and shit. And he was like, yeah. Even he said, all praises to the Most High, that he was able to get out of a jail because he fucking killed somebody, and then he ran away from the cops for a few years and whatever, and then eventually, he was able to get acquitted basically, But this Jake here, even he said all praise to the Most High. He seems to be into a whole lot of Egyptologist shit. But you hear that a lot, and even just randomly you'll just hear people say the Most High, and it just shows you about the level of influence that really starting with our elders and their elders have. These other people out here, they're on some other stuff, man. They're on some they twisted, man. They maybe believe that there is a Most High. Some maybe even believe there is a Yahweh. Right? They may even know the name Yahweh, right? But then they believe that these are the Egyptian gods, or some may believe that we have free will. Some may believe, that the other gods are real too. Which they're real. They're just demons. But they all think that they're gods too, and that they're somehow fit. And some believe in themselves and that in the cosmos and weird cosmic spirituality, and try to make their mix and match. Very, very, very silly. And it's kind of, you just gotta learn about that, because sometimes like I hear people say stuff like that, and I get a little frustrated, and I have to, you gotta think like I was never really in that position, so I can't really relate like that, but like, I wasn't perfect either when I was in the world, but sometimes I just hear stuff like that just come out of nowhere, and I'm just like, what? Like, no, you have to stop that right now. Whatever you're involved in, you must cease that right now. Whatever you're taught, just that stuff is wrong, you know? But, it really gets frustrating when you try to explain it, and it's like, you give people a chance, and then it's like, they don't want to get it. It's like, okay, well, we're moving on. You're free to go. You don't have to stay here. This is not going to work. Lo one need to fight shalom. That's it.